So it's crazy shit going on with these drones. Every single like news outlet or anything, any video, any information on it, they're all saying the same thing. There is no evidence of a threat. What does that mean? There's no evidence of a threat. They're like, we don't know what it is. This is what they're saying. We have no idea where they're coming from. We have no idea what it is. I keep hearing the same things, but there's no evidence of a threat. So what would be the evidence of a threat if they shoot at us, if they attack us? I mean, the fact that nobody knows what these things are, the fact that they're flying Connecticut everywhere, New Jersey, I even heard Europe, I don't know. They're all over the place. Okay, New York, okay? No one knows what these drones are. Okay, so that's to me that's a threat. I don't know that. Call me old fashioned, call me crazy, call me a psychopath, but if I see a freaking drone flying in my backyard and I don't know what it is, I don't know, where it came from, that's a threat to me. That's a threat. It would be no different than anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you saw someone standing outside your house, a stranger, right, that looked like FM Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger. Now, granted, he's not doing anything. Okay, he's just staring at you in your window like this. That's a threat, right? I mean, I would freak out. Okay, so you have these drones that people are seeing from their backyard, and it's like they're telling us it's not a threat. But how is it not a threat if we don't know where they came from? We don't know what this is, who they are, what's going on. Okay, so I don't know. Is this too much to ask? Shouldn't they be setting like fighter jets, like kind of like where these drones are? Am I nuts? I don't know. I'm thinking like this. Shouldn't they approach these drones? Because like you haven't heard that yet, right? Like, why is that not happening? Why is the government? Because they claim they don't know like what these things are. Okay, so here's a simple way to find out. Try to communicate. Try to. Now I know what you're saying. Like you're like, well, it's just a drone. Maybe they can't communicate. Okay, we don't know that. Maybe there's something inside the drone. I don't call me psycho. I don't know. I'm just saying they should be sending fighter jets. See what happens. See if there's some way to communicate. You know what I mean? Like the way that they got their flashing lights, let's flash lights back at them. Some form of communication, and then see what happens. And then see because this is freaking crazy. Like, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna watch these drones fly in our backyard all night long, like the Lionel Richie song. All night long, all night. I watch drones fly in my backyard all night, all night. Like at some point, you got to communicate. You got to see that. That's what I'm thinking. Now, one or two things is going to happen when we communicate, right? Positive or negative, right? Positive, maybe I don't know. It's a friendly thing here. There's nothing bad, nothing good. Then I'll start calming down. Now, if they shoot at the fighter jets, we got a problem, right? Now we know. Okay, officially, we have a major problem. Again, none of this has been confirmed. It's all alleged. I don't want to scare people. None of this has happened. I'm not there. As far as what everyone is saying, there is no threat. But again, maybe, what do you think? Communicate with them, see what happens. What do you think?